Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Big Ends Gaming. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty videos. Today, I have something a little different. Today, I'm going to be going over a possible Roy Halladay card in MLB The Show 22 for the featured program on Friday, May 20th. So, basically, the new feature program is coming out on May 20th, as you can see right here, the new schedule. New legend, feature program with a new legend, plus 8 more legends and flashbacks. Program lasts only 2 weeks. We have also gotten some tweets from MLB The Show, some hints, some Morse code, that too. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what it translated to, but it didn't really mean anything. So yeah, I'm just going to give you guys everything that we have and why I believe that the one boss for this program is going to be Roy Halladay. And if it is, that would be phenomenal. Obviously, you know, he had an incredible career. He passed away tragically after that. And I don't know the word, but he worked for airplanes, for aerospace. I think that's the word. And he unfortunately passed away only a few years after his playing career ended. And he was an incredible pitcher, Hall of Famer. So him being added to MLB The Show would be an incredible addition. He's also a fan favorite. So yeah, hopefully he ends up being the boss, but I just wanted to make this video because there's a lot of speculation, and I think he is the #1 candidate for that boss card right now. So I put together a little slideshow that I'm going to go through with you guys. So here's the first thing I want to show you is this tweet from MLB The Show, and yeah, it's gibberish, and somebody translated it in Morse code, and it said something. I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what it said, but this was honestly the first thing we got, I think. Or no, this was tweeted yesterday. We got the cards that were like the henchmen before this. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. The next thing that we have is another tweet from MLB The Show. If you're not following them on Twitter or Instagram, I highly recommend you are, because they do reveal a lot of stuff ahead of time on their social medias, especially on their Twitter. I have notifications for their Twitter, so yeah. Ryan Howard, 67 overall veteran card. Now, he's a new legend to this year. We already have that pre-order diamond. I'm thinking the only reason that they are putting this card in the program and reviewing it as like a clue is because this is a sign that the player who is the boss was a teammate of his. And Ryan Howard played on the Phillies, and he was an incredible player. You know, this card is going to be terrible because he's a 67. But, I mean, that's the only reason why they would hype this card up, is I think that it's connecting towards Roy Halladay because he was his teammate on the Phillies, and he was a part of the Phillies championship team in 2008. And that whole, I don't want to say dynasty because they only won one World Series, but that whole run. So that's why I believe they tweeted this, is just as like a clue, like, hey, we know you guys want Roy Halladay. Here's a clue towards the actual boss with Ryan Howard. So that's what I think of this tweet. The next tweet is another one of his former teammates, and it is Carlos Delgado. Now, we just got the 97 from the Chase pack. He's very good. And it's kind of like Ryan Howard, where we already have an elite level card from that player and is a new legend. So why would they hype up a lower version of that card? It's because he's also a former teammate of Roy Halladay. Roy Halladay started his career on the Blue Jays and then went to the Phillies. He was a teammate with Carlos Delgado for most of his Blue Jays career. So that's why I think that they're tweeting out an 80 overall Carlos Delgado as one of the cards in this program. Now, these obviously aren't the main cards. They're going to be like in the very beginning of the program, just like the 85 overalls. I think they said there's 8 legends and flashbacks. There's going to be the boss, these 2 cards, and then 5 more cards. So it'll probably be like maybe a silver Chase Utley, or like more Phillies, more Blue Jays that were his teammate. Or it doesn't even have to be Blue Jays and Phillies. It could be other versions of former teammates who are legends in the game. So I think they're going to do that. I'm not 100% positive on who they're going to add. They could add some diamonds, like some flashback cards. I don't really know who they would add. But my takeaway from these two tweets of Ryan Howard and Carlos Delgado, there's no way they are tweeting these cards out to hype up this program. Like, there's just no way they're doing that. There's no way their promotion to get people on the game and to play this new program that's coming out on Friday with only one boss is to obtain a 67 overall Ryan Howard and an 80 overall Carlos Delgado. That's just not realistic at all. My thinking is that they are tweeting these cards because they're giving hints that these are Ryan Howard. These are Roy Halladay's former teammates. So that's why I think they're tweeting this out. You know, previous times they most of the time do not post the henchmen unless they're really good. Like last program, we had 5 diamonds and they only showed it on the dev stream. They didn't tweet it out earlier. So I think that these are just like clues towards Roy Halladay. So we're going to get more tweets probably throughout the week, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys now. This is kind of just a recap. You know, Ryan Howard, Phillies teammate, Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays teammate, and new legend. That is also another clue on the home screen in the very first slide that I showed you guys. It says that it is a new legend for the boss. Roy Halladay has not been in MLB The Show before, so he would be classified as a new legend that has not been revealed. So, yeah, they're all clues towards Roy Halladay is kind of what I've been saying. Now I'm going to go over Roy Halladay's baseball reference. You guys can pause and read through this. This is a lot of information that I'm not going to break down most of it, but throughout his career, as I said earlier, he started off as a Blue Jay, and then he finished his career with 4 seasons for the Philadelphia Phillies. He won 2 Cy Youngs, one with the Blue Jays and one with the Phillies. He is very famous for his outing in the playoffs. You know, like he was so unbelievably good. So that Phillies team in 2008, he was not on it, but Roy Halladay was very good for the Phillies in the playoffs. So yeah, he was a Cy Young finalist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and that's top 3 in the Cy Young. Multiple time All-Star, that's 8, and he was a 2-time MVP vote getter as a starting pitcher. That is very, very good. His ERAs were really good. You know, if we look at strikeouts, the strikeouts are not amazing. Like, the strikeouts aren't elite, but they're really good. Like, he has good strikeout numbers. He's all around just a good pitcher, and he was just unbelievable. So they could really give him anything. They could give him a 94, 95 from Toronto. They could give us a 99 Cy Young from Toronto. They could give us a signature from Toronto, and they could do all 3 of the same thing for Philadelphia. They could do a veteran, 94 overall. They could do a Cy Young, or they could do a signature for Philadelphia. They could even do a postseason card from Philadelphia. So, yeah. Roy Halladay, there are endless amounts of possibilities, and I think they're going to go with a 95 overall Blue Jay card. I made this custom card. If you want to make custom cards, go to the Show Zone. They have an incredible website where you can just literally type in numbers and it builds it all for you, and you just like download a baseball card and then boom. Like, this took me 5 minutes to do, and I'm being dead serious. You know, I did do a little research to try to make it accurate. But yeah, I might be a little generous with the ratings for a 95 overall. But yeah, if we get a Roy Halladay boss, it would look pretty similar to this. 4-seam cutter, knuckle curve, circle change, slider. He would have good speed differentials. He would have good enough velocity. He would have great break. He'd have good per nines, great stamina. He would have great home runs per 9. He would just all around be a great pitcher and a great addition to MLB The Show. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Big Ends Gaming. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.